him into 2v2, and that really turned things around for FAV Gaming in this opening set.
Yeah, I mean, it's incredible. We've seen that happen to many, many people before. We're just moving you into a set, even if you're a head-to-head start. Boofmac's one of the guys that pops into my head. You know, Morton's another guy, even though he's always loved 2v2. It's amazing how things can turn around. So here we go. Game number one, match number one of the CRL 2020 World Finals. Let's do this, brother.
Yeah, this is a good one. A little Electro Spirit cycle to open things up for Jack and Katashian. Expect them to go pretty quick cycle, and you see them doing that already. Maybe shades of Expo here early on, although the Fisherman feels like that's not the direction they're going in the end.
Yeah, I like what these guys are doing here, just really feeling each other out. This is going to be really, really important to see how Benny and Kuchi play here. Guys that have struggled a bit in the 2v2, bringing it together in playoffs. This is a big, big-time moment for them to build that confidence as we move through this weekend.
Musketeer cycled low here by Benny, who Fireball does get the Musketeer off, and a Mega Knight cycle behind. Muskie does not look like she'll survive, but of course a one-shot Muskie not worth protecting that much at this stage in the game.
Yeah, exactly. Musketeer up front. They decide to eat that tower damage, quite a bit of tower damage, to get the Mega Knight down. So maybe we're going to see a Lightning here. Maybe we're going to see Ram Rider behind. There's the Lightning coming in. Mega Knight jumping. That's going to be a quick Inferno tower down, and now they're going to have to deal with this King Tower activation. Mega Knight does go to the Electro Wizard. Nice drop.
Oh, but it turns back to the Princess Tower, and that is absolutely devastating for FAV Gaming. They had an excellent lead early on. It felt like that was all going right, but just a left turn at the traffic light gives the lead back to Team Queso with 1:20 left.
Yeah, it's almost like the stun from the Electro Wizard made it so that Mega Knight retargeted on top of the tower. It was originally focused on the E-Wiz, but as we know, that zap will make you retarget, gets the Mega Knight redirected onto the Princess Tower, gives Queso the lead, which they really, really needed in that moment after that early mistake with that Mega Knight in the back.
And look at that, Royal Giant easily DPS down, high single target damage. Here we go, double elixir time. And at the moment, it is Team Queso with the damage lead and starting to pile it on at the bridge.
That is a beautifully, beautifully constructed push here coming from Queso. You got the Fisherman on the Inferno while it's focused on the Mega Knight. Royal Giant is far in the back. Musketeer helping with DPS, and a brilliant heal Spirit Rich. This is massive.
Wow, Royal Giant all over the tower. Mega Knight does a little body protection as well there against the Hunter. Now 663 remains. Team Queso firmly in control here in the opening game of our 2020 World Finals.
I mean, let's talk a little bit about East versus West in history. In 2018, the East put the hurt to the West, showing them that they did not know what 2v2 was all about. Benny and Kuchi were there. Right now, they're showing them that the West has picked up their game over the last couple seasons, and they are going to take game number one here. Goes to Team Queso, our West champions.
A commanding game one win for Kuchi and Benny, who struggled in 2v2 all throughout the season, but if you make it to playoffs and you start winning games there, that's all that matters.
Yeah, I mean, there was that massive push coming across the river, and basically a very big min-maxing. They took a lot of damage there in order to build a push. They didn't get a lot out of that push, but they were able to see that their opponents made mistakes on their defense. Fast forward to 30 seconds, 45 seconds later, that push coming across the bridge was as perfect